Hello, hello, yay, raids. Hopefully, I am audible. I am trying to figure out what I'm doing. It's been a couple of days since I played this, so I can hear my phone, which means I'm audible, but also means I can hear my phone. I love your raid. I love your raid icon. I super do. It is awesome. All right. Hopefully, raid command is amazing. Look, I have decorated my door. Go me. And even with my new character, I have already developed a pile of nonsense for RGB on my beach. Because that's how we roll. Alright, I have red on my island today, and I think, do you have any space? Yeah, I have space in my pockets. Step 1 of the day is going to be to go and visit red. Also, I started deconstructing my island, and I didn't get super far, but I did get a little bit far. I'll show the rando deconstruction. I basically said to myself, I'm gonna deal with everything up to the first river. So all of that is empty now because I've flattened it. Flat. Everything is flat. No terrain down to here. Uh-oh. What do you want, goat? Ooh, I get to learn more reactions. Ooh. Okay, what are you teaching me, dude? Resignations. Hi! I thought you were downstairs at my house hanging out with my housemate. Did you find your present? Yay. That was why I was asking you about specific scents. I saw it in Tote's store, and for probably obvious reasons, immediately thought of you and that you needed to own it. Just kind of on general principle, it needed to be yours. Aw, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, I am attempting to... Oh yes, I got your, the recipes you sent me, and I did not know either of them, so yay, I learned them, and it was awesome. Now I get to figure out if any of this art is real. Any of it. Oh, yeah. You haven't eaten... I do not know iron door plate, and also, weren't you supposed to come over after dinner? Wasn't that the point? Alright, I need to check which art is real. Alright. Art. Alright, Jolly Painting has a fake. Genuine version, there's a sprout on the person's chest. In the fake version, there isn't. There is you know what? I can't tell. I don't think there's a sprout on her chest, but I'm going to go look. Oh, great. Thank you for sending it later. Also, why didn't she? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know why she didn't have lunch. I don't think it's real, but let's find out. Nope, that's fake art. Yeah, go eat, go eat, go eat and watch movies with housemate. Thank you for stopping by. Do not want this painting. It is fake. Alright, how about that painting? Is that painting real? It also has a fake. A woman takes up about half the painting in the fake version. She's much taller. That might be actually real, but let's examine it. Okay, I am looking at this art. Please let me look at the art. Could not buy that. I can buy that kind of aura right here because you're gonna sell it to me. I think that means it's genuine. Yeah, I think that's genuine. So I think I'm gonna wanna buy it. Alright. Yes. Thank you for letting me buy art, Red. Oh yes, I also completely forgot to do the thing that I was gonna do because Pengu led a raid. Therefore we must shout out. Do the shout out. Woo! Also, I am super duper excited about Puka doing those drawings, because like that just sounds pretty amazing. Right, I don't need any of that stuff. Okay. I am very excited to see them all, and like I said, I will use it. I will love it and hold it and squeeze it. Alright, let's go around. I think I saw nope, not here. I think I saw like over here somewhere. Nope. This is a problem. I don't remember where I saw like oh, there we go. I'm like, I know I saw fossils somewhere. I need to get to them. Yay, fossil. I'm trying to find another app to use for my like keeping track of what I'm doing, but because the other app is like my normal good app is tracking my other island, but I haven't found another app that's as good, and I don't know sort of what I want to do about that. Yeah, like I should plant and get and deal with that money tree, but it's upstairs and I don't want to deal with that. Such is life. Alright, I should like water things. Oh good, my tulips actually reproduced. Or at least one of my tulips reproduced. Okay, so the carrots are tripled. I want to make sure all of my other like crops actually, you know, do the right thing, but I don't know if I'm like succeeding at actually watering them well. We'll be very excited to have grain and sugar once they're done. I'm hoping that I watered them enough to get the triple stalks out of them, but I guess we'll see. was mentioning yesterday that, like, on the one hand, I want to stream ACNH stuff tomorrow, but on the other hand, I feel like I was gonna stream my normal magical diary today, and then I sort of ended up booting ACNH instead. But we probably should switch to magical diary because that's really what Wednesdays are for, right? Let's do that. I will stream ACNH tomorrow. I was also thinking of maybe not streaming tomorrow and playing with my new, setting up my new knitting machine, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So let's see if we can switch to magical diary. Doink. This is gonna be exciting. That is not what I want. This is, I think, what I want. And then I need to actually run the correct game. And for that, I need to run the correct files, which is always kind of weird, but you know how it is. Let's see. Go to main and go to main. Alright, game, where are you? Somewhere in my Steam library, obviously. Let's get that going first. It's not always like the fastest game to start. And of course we gotta make sure we are capturing the correct game, because it was expecting to capture The Sims, but now it's doing the right thing. Okay, we are sort of, kind of, maybe ready. Okay. Can't remember where we were, but I'm guessing we will find out. Load game. What was the last save? Friday, February 7th. Game through Monday, February 17th after the bonfire. I think that's the right one. Because we just had the bonfire, right? And, like, Valentine's Day nonsense. What should I do this week? Well, let's see, where are we at? We're fairly smart, not very strong, good at all the magics, and don't have any stress. Okay. Well, let's do the various magics in order, and then yeah, let's just do all the magics. Like, that's totally reasonable, right? No sleep, no nothing. Ooh, force pushes in around the target from all sides, causing damage. Okay. Blue magic. Success. Gained 1 blue magic skill, 1 stress. Green magic. Success. Gained 3 green magic, 3 stress. No new spells. Black magic. Success. 1 black magic, 1 stress. Ooh, and stone shape. Rearrange a small amount of stone into a new configuration. And also, alter substances within a living body causing ongoing damage and pain. Okay. Good, I guess. And white magic. A little bit of white magic, a little bit of stress. Now I have a bunch of stress, but also a bunch of magic. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do today? I think we need to really, I need to lose some stress? I think window shopping was the thing that de-stressed me last time. I wander in and out of various stores. It's not a very big mall, but there are books, clothes, music, and toys, so I keep myself entertained for a few hours. I lost a little bit. I lost 3 stress. So stress decreased by 3. Alright. Nothing too exciting happening. Alright, so let's do all of the things that we did not do last time. And then pick up some white and blue magic and hopefully catch up. Yay! Get 1 strong! Oh god, this guy again. I notice Kyo standing by the wall, staring off into space. He looks upset. But when I started to walk over to talk to him, he turns on his heel and stomps out of the gym. After classes, all the students are called together in a gym. There's a table on the stage containing a row of brightly colored candles, of which only one at the end is lit. Professor Potsdam. Today we're here to recognize outstanding Iris Academy seniors, the best and brightest of our young people, with induction into the Magical Honor Society. But what you should be most proud of is not the honor you received today, but the choices and the sacrifices you have made that led you to this point, and to points beyond. A life well lived is its own reward. As seniors, you stand as shining examples to those who will follow you. Therefore, as I call your name, please come up to the stage and take one of these candles to pass on the light. She lists off a number of seniors. William and Isabel are among them, but Damien is not. Each takes the candle that has been most recently lit and touches it to the next candle in line, passing the flame. And one more student who deserves special recognition for her hard work and creative thinking in proposing a new theory behind the Icarus effect, Angela Kirsch. Angela walks up to the stage all smiles, and I hear Ellen grinding her teeth beside me. I wonder what's on her mind. Each one of you has a calling in life. You set your own goals and strive to achieve them. Your goals are yours alone, and what is easy for you may be not for others. Is this National Honor Society? That's pretty cool. I was not a good enough student for that nonsense. Do we know, should we know what's going on with Damien and with, and why Ellen doesn't like Angela? I'm trying to remember if we learned anything about that. I don't necessarily think we know, but... Alright, well, let's see. Whatever you do, never crush someone else's dream, for then you can be sure that you are not working towards your own. Not sure about Ellen and Angela. Is Angela the one that that William used to be involved with and then they broke up or something? I don't know. Okay, Damien is a bit of a mystery. Well, hopefully we'll find out. After that speech, we are dismissed, with the candles still burning. Oh, okay. I studied. Now I'm very stressed, but then I slept. Sleep reduces stress. Oh, she was Ellen's senior. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, okay. I come back into the room to find Ellen turning the place upside down. She has books piled on top of books, half of them still open. It's a mess. Ellen is making a mess. Okay, Ellen never makes a mess. What's going on? Ellery. It's so stupid. Mallory. What is? Ellen. Do you know what her paper was about? Mallory. What paper? Ellen. Angela. This is about the Honor Society thing? Ellen. She came up with this idea that there's a magical field around the Earth, and it gets weaker as you move further away from the ground. So if you fly high enough, the magic fails and you fall. Mallory. That sounds like a reasonable idea. Ellen. But it's just an idea. All she did was read about people flying and then make something up. She wrote an essay about how things might be and didn't do anything at all to find out if it was true. They're calling her brilliant for nothing but a just so story. Mallory. I guess that's bad. Okay, like, that's what we call a theory, Ellen. Isn't that like how the theory of relativity works and stuff? Mallory. I guess that's bad. Ellen. I asked Professor Potsdam about it, and she didn't even understand the question. And I told Professor Gabiner it was bad practice, and he snapped at me. How can we learn magic from people who don't actually know how magic works? Yeah, that's true. Ellen. If nobody does any research, if nobody tries to figure out what makes things happen, anything we do could lead to a disaster. Mallory. Well, can you do research? Ellen. What? Mallory. I'm not sure I understand the problem either, but it sounds like you do, so maybe you should do something. Ellen. Maybe. She goes back to flipping through books, but she looks less angry and more thoughtful. Yeah, if there's a problem, Ellen, you know, like, don't yell about it, fix it. Yay, gained a bunch of white magic. Let's see. Distraction. Causes a target to be temporarily confused, forgetting to act in the following moment. Sacrifice. Caster expends life energy in order to gain magical energy. That is a really dangerous spell. Dangerous spell. Very. Yes, be the change you want to see in the world, Ellen. This is a dangerous spell. Alright, on a Friday we learn some blue magic. Oh no, we get two. When we arrive at the classroom, the only sign of Professor Gabiner is 2 words written on the blackboard in large white letters. Free period. We wait a few minutes just in case it's a prank, but he still doesn't turn up. I guess this class is cancelled for the day. I think we're gonna study because I want to learn the blue magic. This gives me some extra time to catch up on my studies. Nope, no blue magic. I guess I will be behind in blue magic because Grabiner decided not to have class. Alright, we get mail and allowance. Ellen, I need to go to the mall to buy something. Do you want to come? Yes, I do. I was going to go to the mall anyway, but now I'm going to go with Ellen. Mallory, sure. When we reach the mall, Ellen immediately heads not in the direction of the bookstore, but to an unimpressive, generic-looking drugstore. Mallory, what are you looking for? Ellen, a camera. Mallory, but we're not allowed... She looks at me. Mallory, right, you know that. Ellen, maybe you should go and let me shop on my own. Then you can say you didn't know. Mallory, why do you want a camera anyway? Ellen, I'm not telling. Go on, I'll see you later. This is gonna be probably bad. He's got some shit going on at this point, if I recall. Okay, but we don't know that. Because we decided, like sane people, to not try to have a romance with a teacher. Eye roll. Huh, well, what should I do today then? Alright, so I have $37. I think I want to see if there's anything I need to buy at the magic store. I never remember, like, what I want. I have wand, I have tiara, glasses make me look smarter. I might need, so I have a bunch of stuff that could make me, like, there's a bunch of stuff that'll make me weirder. Okay, that, I do not want an amulet of lots more black magic. That's the wand I have. The star wand gives you... Okay, so the star wand is better than the wand I do have. I don't think I can afford it. Hey Puka, it is called Magical Diary Horse Hall. It's like a visual novel about this girl in New Hampshire who can do magic, so she goes to this magical school, and it's pretty fun. Alright, so I want to get the star wand when I actually manage to have $50, and I have 37, so it's gonna be like 3 more weeks, I think. Okay, well, what are we learning next week? We gotta catch up on blue magic, because we're kind of like super behind in blue magic and black magic. And then let's just do that. Let's catch up on all the things and leave red and green and white magic alone, because we're actually pretty good at it right now. Yeah. Well, you are the local expert on visual novels, so yeah, you should feel cool. Okay, so I get a little bit of blue magic. Ooh, I can relocate myself to a nearby known location. Okay, cool. Well, so that brings my blue magic at least on par with my black magic. This is Monday afternoon. When I come into the room, I nearly trip over Ellen. Mallory. Why are you sitting on the floor? She stands up and tugs her cape and robe into proper position. Ellen. Close-ups. Mallory. Oh, you got the camera. Mallory. Wait, what are you taking pictures of? I suppose she could be taking pictures of herself sitting on the floor, but why? Ellen. This ball? Mallory. That's one of the foam balls from the gym. You took it? Ellen. I borrowed it. Mallory. And why is it purple? Ellen. Because I'm testing. I'm using blue magic to change the color and taking pictures to see if the camera records the ball's original color or the illusion color. Mallory. Oh, well, does it? Ellen. It's a disposable camera. I can't see the results until I get it processed, so I have to do as many tests as I can think of first. Wanna help? Mallory. Okay, I guess. What should I do? Ellen. Do you know the cloak spell? Mallory. No. Ellen. That's okay, I do, so you have to use the camera. Mallory. Alright, what do I do? Ellen. I'll walk over to where the ball is lying and then I'll disappear. Take a shot as soon as I get there. If you can get one while I'm vanishing, that's good, but at least get one after. Mallory. Okay. It is slightly weird knowing that Ellen's in the room when I can't see her. It's an expensive spell, and it doesn't last that long, so I don't think people are creeping around spying on us all the time. But right now, my job is to point and click, and I do it with gusto. After the spell wears off, Ellen and I talk about other things we could photograph. It's not safe to cast a fire spell in the bedroom, but there are a few other things we can try. So we're batting the ball around with push spells and giggling and trying to take pictures at the same time when Virginia walks in. Virginia. What are you guys doing? Ellen. Experiments? Oh wait, no. Experiments? Virginia. You've got a camera. Virginia. You're taking pictures in here? Virginia. You're going to get in so much trouble. Ellen. I'm not hurting anything. Mallory. You won't tell, will you? Come on, we're friends. It's just for fun. Virginia. I guess, but you really shouldn't. Ellen puts the camera away and I subtly kick the borrowed ball under her bed. We can take it back later. I am betting that it's going to be a problem because she's going to set the film to be developed and somebody is going to see it as they develop it. Like, that's going to be an issue, right? Anyway, on Tuesday we learn one black magic and a stress. And in the evening, all the freshmen and sophomores are summoned to the gymnasium, where 2 rows of long tables have been put in place for a pancake supper. Okay. We line up, girls on the left, boys on the right. Yeah, except, like, we have this long talk about non-binary, non-genders, so, like, what are you even talking about? Game, you're inconsistent. And file in to take our seats. The glasses and silverware are already in place, but no plates. One by one, people get up and walk to the stage where the kitchen staff are handing out pancakes and syrup. Then, they take those plates, but not back to their own seats. Boys carry plates to girls, and girls carry plates to boys. This is really stupid sounding. There's reasons why that sort of device is disallowed. Yeah, that's true. Okay. I hate everything about this pancake supper, just so you know. I'm near the end of my table, so most people already have food before it's my turn to carry any. I end up giving my plate to Manuel. It's a strange way of going about things, but everyone gets fed in the end. Okay, random weirdnesses is random. We took gym, and we succeeded and got a little bit stronger, so that's good. And we studied, got smarter, and got more stressed out. And then we slept and got rid of all of our stress. Yay! On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do? Okay, I think we're going to study, because I need $50, so there's, like, no reason to go to the mall. Also, I really need to see if I can get more merits. The library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Now let's study with Minnie again. Minnie is good at helping. It's very stressful to study with Minnie, but she's helpful. Alright. What are we doing this week? Let's pick up red, blue, and black magic. And then let's... Nope, don't need white. Let's gym. And sleep. Yeah. Because we're 50 smart at this point. Alright, I got a little bit more red magic. Oh good, we actually are taking a class this time. I wake up suddenly in the middle of the night. I'm not sure why, I thought I heard something. Just then, the door to the room creaks open and Virginia slips inside. Mallory. Virginia? Virginia. Eek! Oh, you're awake. There's something going on out there. Ellen. I don't know what that sound was. Virginia. I had to get up and pee, but when I am coming back, there were all these weird noises. Mallory. Like what? Virginia. I don't know. Like someone decided to play floor hockey in the middle of the night? Or a whole domino chain of folding chairs falling over? Ellen. What's going on? Virginia. I have no idea. I couldn't tell where it was coming from, and I didn't want to wander around alone at night trying to figure it out. Mallory. I guess we should try to go back to sleep then. No, Mallory. Now that she's not alone, you should all go try to figure it out. What is wrong with you? Virginia. Probably. It's not so easy to get to sleep while wondering and worrying about what might be happening outside. You should be more curious, Mallory. We're getting up and ready for the day when someone knocks on the door. Mallory. Just a minute. Isabel. There's no rush, it's only me. Listen, there was a problem last night and the staff are still busy dealing with it. Because of that, all classes for today are cancelled. We're passing the news. I like her hair. Ellen, what happened? Isabel, I'm not sure. I heard that someone tried to blow up the school. Ellen, what? Isabel, or maybe it was a fire. I am not sure. Mallory, are we in danger? Isabel, no, there's nothing to worry about. The professors will take care of it. I am dubious. Isabel, you could relax for the day, or you could study for your exam on Friday. Mallory, there's an exam on Friday? Ellen, did I forget to tell you that? Mallory, yes. Ellen, sorry. Isabel, excuse me, I have more doors to knock on. I will see you later. Mallory, thanks for letting us know. Ellen and I go back to the room. Mallory, I guess we have the day off. Virginia, this is creepy. Mallory, you didn't see anyone out last night, did you? Virginia, no, but I didn't go very far. I was only down the hall. Ellen, who would want to blow up the school? Mallory, that's just a rumor. That might not be what happened. Virginia, something big happened if they canceled every class. Ellen, yeah. So with no classes today, what should I do? Study. Oh no, I got stressed and didn't learn anything. This is so frustrating. I've been here for months and I still haven't gotten the hang of it. Take a nap, blow off steam, seek hugs. Let's seek hugs, question mark? There's only one cure for school blues. I knock on Isabel's door. Isabel. Hello, Mallory. Is there something you need? Mallory. I'm feeling stressed out. I need a hug. Isabel. Well, that is an easy problem to fix. Come here. Aw, I do feel better after a warm cuddle. That was weird. I think that was like the first time we've ever seen Isabel. Super bizarro. In the afternoon, runners are sent around to summon us to the gym. Professor Potsdam. Hello. I'm sure you all have many questions, and so do we. I will do my best to tell you what I can. Last night, there was a fire in Falcon Hall, targeted on a student bedroom while the occupants slept. We believe the fire was started deliberately. However, it was quickly detected and no one was injured. Unfortunately, we don't yet know who was responsible. We're questioning individuals at the moment, but if you have any information about these events, please speak to a teacher immediately. At the moment, we do not know if this was a prank that went wrong or a deliberate attempt to injure one or more students, or worse. While we're investigating this, please stay safe. A fire in your sleep. You could die of smoke inhalation without even waking up. All your magical power is useless if you're not awake to use it. This is awful. This is kind of terrifying. As the student population empties into the hallway, Virginia grabs our arms. Virginia, did you hear? They think Donald did it. Ellen, what? Why? Virginia, I don't know, because he's always causing trouble? Because they can't figure out what happened and he's sneaky enough to fool them? Virginia, we've got magic. It's usually easy to prove who's responsible for things. If they're still investigating, then something weird's going on. If they pin this on Donald after everything he's done, he's going to get expelled. They'll wipe his brain for sure. Ellen, but Logan's his roommate's twin brother. It wouldn't make any sense. Mallory, it was Jacob and Logan's room that got set on fire? Oh god, now I know what happened. This is going to be the dumpster fire disaster known as Q, isn't it? Because of the whole, what's her face? The freshman class president person who was getting it on with freshman class treasurer person while the upperclassman was telling her that he couldn't live without her because he is terrible and codependent, but like especially extra in a bad way. Okay, let's try this again. Mallory, it was Jacob and Logan's room that got set on fire? Ellen, their bedroom door, not the whole room. Well, it's the same thing, isn't it? If they hadn't caught the fire in time, it would have been. Mallory, there's nothing we can do about it, though. Ellen, no, we'll have to wait for more information. Virginia, I hope he's okay. Donald's a horrible brat, but he's still my brother. The teachers won't throw him out without proof, will they? Well, they're teachers, so maybe. Thursday morning. Next morning, someone knocks on our door. Voice. Guess who, ladies? Mallory. Donald. Virginia. Hey, they let you out? Donald. Yeah, it's all good. Mallory. So what happened? Donald. Weird story, actually. Apparently, Barbara roams around the halls at night practicing ninja skills. Like you do? Virginia. She's a ninja now? Ellen. Who's a ninja? Donald. Barbara likes to practice throwing knives when no one's in the halls to get in her way, so she does it in the middle of the night. Ellen. That still doesn't sound safe. Virginia. What's that got to do with the fire? Donald. So she's doing her ninja routine. She ducks and rolls, strikes a pose, and she fires a little spark at a door she's using for a target. Except, here's the weird part. The rest isn't weird. The door bursts into flame, goes up like a torch. Ella. Our doors are that flammable? Donald. They shouldn't be. That's why it's weird. Virginia. This story sounds fishy. Donald. Hey, ask the professors if you don't believe me. She gave them memories and everything. Donald. Barbara acts so tough all the time, but one little surprise and she ran like a rabbit. Actually, I guess she did good. She was startled, but she thought ahead enough to make a bang and wake up the Falcons before she ran. Otherwise... And when she heard the rumor I might be expelled, she decided to come forward. So I guess that's kind of brave after all. Yeah, it sounds like somebody tampered with the door and she set it off. Mallory. Are they going to expel her? Donald. Nah, it was an accident. She had no idea that would happen. There was something wrong with the door, and that wasn't her fault. Ellen. But what was wrong with the door? Donald. Nobody knows. Must have been a random magical fluctuation or something left over from a spell or prank in the past. Virginia. Yeah, well, I'm only gonna say this once, so you'd better appreciate it. I'm glad you're okay. Donald. Aw. Ellen. Come on, we need to get ready for class. Donald. Yeah, I should go. So Donald's off the hook, but it is a very strange story. It is a very strange story. But we got stronger in the gym, so yay. And we slept, so we have no stress in time for the exam. Okay, let's save, because as we know, sometimes we fail exams, and I am not a fan of failing my exam. So this is after door at exam. Right? Yes. Okay. Alright. Report to the room scheduled for my exam. Here we go. In order to pass this exam, you must reach the exit before your opponent does. Good luck. Okay, so as usual, I want to use a mouse for this because it kind of blows with this thing. Alright, so I don't know who my opponent is. Yeah. A hooded figure enters from the south. This must be the opponent. Okay, let's examine him. He appears to be an Iris Academy student, but his identity has been disguised. Face, hall badge, all hidden. Don't we have a spell that gets rid of, like, illusions and disguises? I think we do. No, not track scent. True sight. Oh, no illusion. Okay, well, and the door is going, so clearly, nope. my other right. Okay, the hooded figure is just gonna be there the entire time. What was that? There we go, breeze. The air swirls around you and a gentle breeze seems to be blowing to the north. Nothing else happens. The hooded figure casts a spell. Apparently he's doing the same thing. Okay. That's not where I want to go. I'm so confused. What's that? Pedestal basin made of stone. It is empty. Well, he kind of started the thing. Alright. Floor. Walls. Sink made... An empty sink made of stone. Is it an illusion? It's probably not. No. It's good to check. Can I like... Oh, I can probably crush it from all sides. Let's... Well, we can push it or crush it. Crushing it is the new one. Push object is cheaper, so let's try it. And let's push it south. I pushed the sink. Why are there plants on the ground? Crawling up through cracks on the floor. The floor here is riddled with tiny cracks. Okay. I had something about cracks. Don't trust it. Is that like I shouldn't trust it, or you do not trust it? What is that? Caster's mind to visualize nearby locations. Nope. Slow, poison, crush, distraction, teleport others, teleport self, blast, stone shape. I could try to stone shape it, but there's also something about so let's see, inspection detects weak points. Well, let's inspect the floor. A perfectly ordinary floor, its integrity is 100%, even though it's riddled with little cracks. I don't like it. There's no illusions. Hey there, hot stuff. Liken what you see is inscribed upon this. Okay. You know what? We'll just... Nope. That's not... There we go. I'm just gonna... You hear the sound of a gong. Oh, okay, so I lost, and I don't know what's going on. Well... Tough nuggies. We're going to try again. Going to just like do bad things to him. You know what? Actually, I know there's a spell that lets me know a nearby location, and I think Allows the caster to view a nearby known location. There's one that lets you figure out, like, that a location is known. I don't remember what it was. Awareness, I think. Oh, so it's called Magical Diary Horse Hall. Yeah. Okay, so I can visualize nearby locations, making them known. So let's do that. The hooded figure casts a spell. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now I know locations, and now I can teleport myself to, I want to say, oh, these are like unknown. I'm going to teleport to there. And now I'm going to cast Breeze. Where is Breeze? There's Breeze. To the north. Okay. Good. Let's go to the north. Oh no, it's a closed door. I have like an unlock spell somewhere. Whatever the heck it was called. Open. I hope that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Congratulations, Mallory! For succeeding in your quest, you receive 5 merits. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other students to tend to. Okay, good! I passed the test. Okay. I'm really curious about the random plants, but I'm assuming they were a red herring. I'm gonna go relax now. Or talk to Ellen. Ellen, how was your exam? Mallory, it went pretty well, I think. How was yours? Ellen, I got bonus points for beating the other guy with the logic puzzle. Mallory, oh, that's neat. Ellen, if Professor Potsdam recognizes that logic puzzles are good, then maybe I can get her to understand the importance of scientific thinking in magic. Ellen, maybe she'd even help fund a research proposal. Now, a research proposal? Aren't we a little young for that, Ellen? What if there's an amazing discovery just out of reach because nobody has bothered to investigate it yet? The world shouldn't have to wait. Mallory, okay. She's certainly enthusiastic. On Saturday morning, the mail and allowances are delivered. What should I do? Okay, still don't have enough money for that better wand. So I think I'm going to study again. There's several students in the library today, but Minnie's nowhere to be seen. Right, yeah, I still think that whole Jacob's Door problem had to do with Minnie and Kyo. And we studied, and we were less stressed, because Minnie means stress. Ellen, Mallory, come see. Mallory, what is it? Ellen, it's the pictures I took earlier. I picked them up at the mall yesterday. See? Blue magic does show up on film. Virginia, you had pictures of magic developed at the mall? Ellen, where else would I do it? Virginia, I don't know, but if they looked at the pictures, won't they think there's something weird going on? Ellen, people do weird things with cameras all the time. This is nothing compared to a special effect in the movies. Yeah, Ellen. Virginia, I guess. Ellen, anyway, I'm going to take notes on these results and start planning my next experiment. Those pictures are kind of cool. I wonder what my parents would think if they saw them. Yes, that's why they're dangerous. Or something. Alright. What are we doing this week? Okay, so black magic right now is the one that's lagging. Let's pick it up a bit. And then also blue and white. And then gym. And then sleeping. This whole sleeping one day a week thing is a thing. Like if she got a dark room and right? That's what I was thinking. Like, develop the film yourself. Get some Polaroids, Ellen. Your parents sound rich. Get a digital camera. As it stands though, feels like she's on a faster. She is. And like, I hope that's not true. But hey, we learned some black magic. Now we're the best at black magic. And a little bit of blue magic. And some white magic. No new spells though. Wednesday afternoon. Virginia, did you hear? Ellen, hear what? Virginia, Damien's been expelled. Virginia, I heard he got caught trying to take advantage of a freshman boy. No names named. And then Professor Potsdam called down flaming swords and sliced him up and he ran away. Ellen, that sounds a little over-exaggerated. Virginia, well, that's just what I heard. The important thing is he's gone. No more demon boy. I wonder what really happened. You know, I'm like not sure I actually wonder. Damien seemed pretty terrible. Apparently they were flaming swords, so I got stronger and more stressed out, and now I'm gonna hopefully sleep. No, I don't get to sleep. Okay. In the morning, all three of us are busy trying to organize our belongings before we leave for the holidays. Ellen, are you going to the play tonight? Virginia, the musical? Probably, if I remember where I put my change. Oh, right. Tickets cost money. Ellen. Mallory? Oh, I guess I'm going, because Ellen. Mallory? Yes, I'll be there. Tomorrow I'll be home again, and then there's only 1 month of school left. Oh, so we're not going to have Saturday at the mall yet, so, Evening, hallways. There are a lot of people here. Not just students, but ordinary people and families who must have driven up here to see the play. After I buy my tickets, I can go inside. The small place, oh yes, the small place of purchase of frightening things is an exciting story packed with song and dance and special effects. I still love that name. I think if I ever have a cover band, that is going to be its name. It's going to be a Broadway musical cover band, and its name is going to be the small place of purchase of frightening things. Especially the scene where the librarian has to fend off an entire jungle of killer plants with her flaming sword in order to rescue her swooning love interest. You know, it's sort of, kind of, maybe close enough. I don't know a lot about music, but the songs are fun and keep things moving. Unfortunately, by the end, it would appear that the world is doomed. But thankfully, only the world on stage. Yeah, see, it's not very different. And then it's time to go. Oh goody, I'm on vacation. And then I come home. I can't help but think that this feels more like coming home than the last Saturday did. Mallory. Hi, how was your break? Ellen. Fine. Uh-oh. Mallory. How was your family? Ellen. Awful. There have been a lot of times in the past where I thought Mama and Justin didn't understand me or wished that I was someone else, but now I think they actually hate me. Mallory. I'm sure they don't hate you. They're your family. All parents love their children. Ellen. Oh yeah? Says who? Mallory. Well, I don't know. It's just the way things are. Ellen. So kids who get hurt by their parents, you think that just doesn't happen? Kids whose parents throw them out, you think that doesn't happen? Kids whose parents dump them and run off and never come back? Yes, well, I was gonna say Mallory, she's from New Hampshire, where everything is, I guess, nice, and she's full of living in rich people land, but, you know. Ellen, so what does that make me? Oh crap, I forgot about Ellen's dad. Mallory, I'm sorry, I was stupid. I wasn't thinking. I know it isn't. Ellen, no, maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe I should have expected it once I wasn't living at home anymore. Out of sight, out of mind, just like my father. I guess I'm easy to forget. Mallory, not to me or not, I missed you. Ellen, if you say so. Mallory, well, what about your sister? Ellen, she turned 13. And? Ellen, she's not a witch. Mallory, is that good or bad? Ellen, well, I guess it's good for her. She's happy, she's popular, and her parents adore her. She was afraid of ending up like me, and now she won't, so that's good, right? I think I said enough stupid things for one afternoon, so I do the best thing I can think of. I give Ellen a hug. Mallory, if your family is really horrible, you can have mine. Ellen, do you mean that? Mallory, well, I probably ought to get permission before showing up with a guest for the whole summer. But if you really need somewhere to go, then of course I'd help. You're not alone. Wild Seed Solidarity. Ellen, you're sweet. Ellen's a brilliant witch. She belongs here, not with a family that doesn't appreciate her. Like, valid. Alright, next week. Also, I hate that, like, vacation means we don't get allowance. Now I have to wait an extra week. Alright, what should I do this week? Let's see. We gotta catch up on red and blue and green. And weightlifting, and let's study. We'll sleep when we're dead? Question mark. Alright, we gained red magic. Oh, Virginia and I are sitting quietly in our room in the afternoon when Ellen slams open the door. Ellen, who told? Virginia, what? Ellen, who told Potsdam on me? Mallory, told her about what? Uh-oh. Ellen, the pictures. Virginia, oh, those. Ellen, so it was you? Virginia, I said I wouldn't and I didn't. I'm just not surprised she found out. She's the headmistress. She knows everything. Mallory, are you in trouble? All at once, the anger deflates. Ellen, she burned the pictures. And I've got detention. And she said if I did it again, I could be expelled. Mallory, that's awful. We wouldn't let that happen, will we, Virginia? Virginia, right. Look, I don't want to say I told you so, but, well, I kinda did. You knew the rules. Mallory, it probably wasn't a good idea to have these pictures developed at the mall. Ellen, she said that wasn't enough, and that nobody should ever mix science and magic. Virginia, well, they don't really go together. Well, they do. What is wrong with all you people? Ellen, yes they do. Virginia, people have to dissect frogs in science class. That's nasty. Ellen, that's not what science is about. It's about learning. Virginia backs away, holding up her hands. Virginia, I think I'm getting out of here while I can. She leaves the room. Mallory, are you going to be okay? She sighs. Ellen, I guess I have to be. Before, if I'd gotten in trouble, I would have worried about what my mama would think. Now, that doesn't matter anymore. But I still don't think it's right. I did break the rules, but the rules are wrong. I don't know how to help her with this one. Well, you changed the rules. Yay, I got a bunch of blue magic. There's someone standing at the door to my room. Luke. Hey, Mallory, is Virginia with you? Mallory. No, sorry. Luke. Too bad. It's just, I brought all this candy on vacation and it's too much for me to eat, so I figured she might want it. Luke. Well, do you want a jelly bean? He holds up a bag of red and yellow candy. I'm gonna go with no, because that's probably a terrible prank. Mallory, no thanks. I'll tell Virginia when I see her. Luke, okay. That was random. But we got green magic, but not more spells. Ellen and I are sitting in our dorm room when we hear a knock on the door. But when I look outside, there's no one there. Unseen voice. May I come in? Mallory. Who's there? Unseen voice. Minnie. Ooh. Mallory. Why can't I see you? Unseen voice. I'm cloaked. Please, may I come in? Mallory. Sure, I guess. Ellen. What's going on? A moment later, there's a shimmering in the air, and Minnie appears. Ellen. What? Minnie. Sorry, I'm trying to keep a low profile at the moment. I heard about what happened with you and the camera. Ellen. Oh. Minnie. I don't blame you. I came to tell you some things that you might not otherwise have heard. You're wild seed too, Mallory. You should listen. The reason so many things like cameras and CD players are banned on campus is to prevent students from getting any ideas about mixing magic and electronics. It's very strictly forbidden. Mallory. Mixing how? Minnie. It doesn't matter how. Anything even close to those lines and they'll crack down. Ellen. Why? Does magic interfere with electromagnetic fields or the other way around? Minnie takes a deep breath. Minnie. Let me go on a bit before I get back to that question, alright? Most people don't know, even if they're born magical. They're just told that it shouldn't be done or can't be done. They're taught not to ask. There was a student here last year or so that I heard about named Musette. I think she was a snake. She got good grades and she got interested in magical technology. She had a good reason, but that didn't matter. She was just a student, a wild seed, and she was disobedient. That made her dangerous. So they expelled her. They stripped her magic, they wiped her memories, and she's gone now. Ellen. I know already. If I don't behave, I could be expelled and lose my mind. Professor Potsdam told me that. Minnie. You know that in theory, but you might think that because you're one of the top students in our class. You know that's true. You might think that you could talk your way out of it. Don't. Don't try to fight this. Musette was a good student with special circumstances, and it didn't save her. And because of that, I'm not going to answer your question. What? Why not? Minnie. Because it might make you curious. Ellen. I'm already curious. Minnie. But you're also sensible. If you know that it's dangerous and you don't know exactly what the danger is, you won't experiment, will you? Of course she will. Ellen. I don't know. Minnie. Look, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm trying to help you. Mallory. Do you think it's right to have these rules and keep them a secret? Minnie. Don't ask me that. Ellen. Minnie. I'm sorry. I know you don't understand. Just listen. Until you graduate, you don't have the right to a trial, so it's better to keep your head down and play along. Once you're full members of society, then ask questions. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Ellen. I guess. No technology, no questions. Fine. Minnie. Good. I really have to go. Don't tell anyone that we talked about this, all right? She ducks out the door. I stick my head out after her, but the hall is already empty. Okay, you know what? This is just guaranteeing that they look into it. Mallory. That was weird. Ellen. Yeah. Mallory. So, are you going to give up on science? Ellen. I can't. Mallory. But... Ellen. No one here even seems to understand what scientific reasoning means. It's like they're afraid of the word. Mallory. Huh? Ellen. Nothing. Ellen. I've got to think. I'm going to the library. I'll see you later. Mallory. All right. Ellen hurries away. Let's get stronger and smarter and more stressed. Alright, well, I still don't have enough money, but I really need to de-stress, so we're gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna get a little bit less stressed so that I don't, completely freak out. I'm gonna wander the stores and look around and just, kill time for a few hours. And lose a little bit of stress. Saturday afternoon. When Ellen returns from her detention, she seems to be lost in thought. Mallory. Hey, was it awful? Ellen. It was great. Mallory. Huh? Ellen. I talked to Professor Grabner and he's going to help me. He even apologized for snapping at me before. Mallory. What's he going to help you with? Ellen. Developing a proper line of study in magical philosophy. Mallory. Philosophy? You mean like ethics? Ellen. No, that's moral philosophy. Magical philosophy means studying how magic works. Remember Angela's paper on the Icarus effect? Things like that. Mallory. Wait a minute. You mean the science of magic, don't you? Ellen. Shh. Oh. Okay, good. His personal shit must be resolved. Some people think that science only means electricity and test tubes and dissection. But any learning is science if you go about it in a rational way. Ellen. I checked with the library and with the professors. There's nothing forbidden about studying magic. It's only technology they're afraid of. Mallory. But you can still come up with theories and test them, Ellen, without using any invention more recent than the pencil. It just means I have to limit what things I test for now. That's fine. There are plenty of things to study already. Every dungeon exam is already a kind of science experiment because we come up with ideas to solve puzzles and then test them out. It just needs more organization. And that's what I'm good at, you know? Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Mallory, you're good at lots of things. Ellen, right. Anyway, I think this is what I want to do. I'm going to use what I already know about planning and the scientific method to get started on a real opus magus. Mallory, can I help? Ellen, sure, but I need more time to plan first. So many things have gone wrong for Ellen, but hopefully now she's really found her place. Yeah, I'm kind of glad. All right. So let's see, it's Sunday. It's a nice day, so I decide to go for a walk outside. Plenty of other people have had the same idea. I can see a couple of girls, horses by the caves, out for a jog in the distance. And there's a small group of people up ahead having a discussion. No, an argument. Did that guy just shove somebody? I walk closer to see what's going on. Oh God. Jacob. A mindless, violent twit. Then no, I don't. Minnie. Kyo, please just let it go. Kyo. What's he got that I haven't got, huh? Sigh. Apparently, brains. Sanity? Minnie. He's my friend, that's all. Minnie. Which means he listens to me. Jacob. Maybe that's a new concept for you, listening to what a lady actually says. Kyo. Shut your face. Minnie. Please just leave me alone. This is so embarrassing. Kyo. You're the one making a fool out of me. I've done everything for you, and you just throw it back in my face. Ah! That's what I have to say. Ah! Anyway. Minnie. I'm not. Kyo. You're killing me. You're killing me. Is that what you want? Is that what it takes to make you happy? Minnie. No. Kyo, because that's what's going to happen, isn't it? You're not leaving me any choice. Admit it. Jacob. Man, back off. Fix your own problems. Kyo glares at the two of them, his lip curling in distaste. Kyo. Next time, you're not getting away. His fist still clenched, Kyo turns and walks away from Minnie and Jacob, which means, purely by accident, that he's walking towards me. Mallory. Hi, Kyo. Kyo, get out of my way. Oh, God. Yeah. I do not need to fix stupid boys. I mean, also Minnie, yes. But also, I don't need to fix stupid boys, right? Right? Step aside and let him pass. This isn't any of my business, and I probably shouldn't interfere. Oh. Yeah, what happens if you talk to him? Oh. You know what? I don't think I can go back. So. In the distance, I see Minnie shake her head at Jacob and then run off alone. Aww. I feel bad for her. What should I do this week? Alright, what should we do this week? We should start by sleeping. Then we need to pick up red magic, black magic, and white magic. And then let's study. Alright, get rid of all the stress. Pick up a bunch of red magic. Pick up a bunch of black magic. Ooh! Transfer charm. Move an enchantment from one object to another. Okay. Ooh, something's going on at night. In the middle of the night, someone bangs on the door. Voice, wake up! Everyone come to the gym! What's going on? It's storming outside. Ellen, what? Is there a tornado? Virginia, no, it's the thunder dance. Ellen, what? Virginia, get your shoes on. We have to stop. Oh, okay. Apparently, during the first thunderstorm of April, we are required to dance around and scream and basically make as much noise as possible, which is sort of fun, but having been woken up in the middle of my sleep cycle, I feel dizzy, and everything seems a bit surreal. Dark shapes flutter around me, illuminated by the occasional spark of lightning. And later, fire. Fire dancing. We are shooed to the safety of the walls, while a few of the upperclassmen take turns, weaving fire around themselves as they twist and spin. I can't see how they're doing it. Is the fire attached to anything, or are they controlling it solely with their minds? William turns out to be one of the best, keeping multiple streams of fire whipping dangerously around his limbs. Those skills must be terrifying in a duel. But for the rest of us, there's only stomping and howling until we collapse from exhaustion and can finally go back to bed. I need more sleep. I'm glad I de-stressed, I guess, but now I'm like super freaking stressed. But I did learn to, interrupt the target's casting to redirect their spell to the ground or floor. Okay. I am so stressed. But I can go to the mall and buy the thing now. I'm gonna go to the magic store and spend my $50 on a one that makes my magic a bunch better. Yay. Now I have no money. And I am really stressed. It's a lovely day, so I go for a walk across the campus. In the distance, I can see Keo and Minnie walking arm in arm. I guess they made up. Voice, duck. I dodge quickly as something flies overhead. Virginia, whoops, sorry about that. She retrieves her soccer ball. It's still a lot easier to control that with my foot than with a spell. Mallory, well, you've got 3 more years of classes to work on it, right? Yeah, right. Minnie, you should know better. You know, she probably likes Jacob and is trying to protect him because Keo is an asshole who tries to set his room on fire. Virginia, true. Come kick some goals with me? Mallory, sure, I guess. Soon enough, our freshman year will be over. Okay. Oh, I need to inventory. And I need to... let's see. Oh, are we holding both the wand and the star wand? I don't think so. I think just the wand. But look, my magic! It is better. Yay, magic. Alright. We need to sleep so badly. We need the sleep. Then we can try to catch up on the magics we are behind-ish on. Yay! I infinitely feel better about my life now that I don't have 20 billion stress. Interrupts the casting of a spell, causing it to fizzle. Okay, so this is like a second spell interruption spell that we know. Mallory. Something wrong? Ellen. Kind of. I told Professor Potsdam. I told her to do it. Mallory. To do what? Ellen. To make my family forget about me for good. Mallory. Oh. Ellen. I can't go back. I don't belong there anymore. They'll be happier without me. Mallory. But will you be happier without them? Ellen. Probably. I mean, I'll miss them, but I'll miss the way they used to be. I can't be happy living with people who don't want me there. Mallory. You deserve to be appreciated. Ellen. Yeah. Mallory. Do you want to stay with my family? Ellen. Well, I don't want to impose. Mallory. That's not what I asked. Ellen. It might be nice, but I'm not sure it's fair to make your parents take care of me all summer. Mallory. Well, I can ask them anyway. At the very least, I'm sure they wouldn't mind you coming over for a week or two. Ellen. Make sure to tell them I don't eat much meat, but fish is okay. Just in case, I don't know, in case you were going to have a barbecue or something. Mallory. It's okay. I'll tell them. Yeah, that's kind of legit. I know lots of people who would love a magic spell to make sure their family forgets them. Right? It will be fun to have Ellen stay with me for a while. It would be sort of like having a sister without the parts about growing up fighting for a parent's attention. Like, true. Alright, better at green magic. Target is overwhelmed with dizziness, interrupting your current action. Okay, this is a third spell in a row that is about interrupting what they're doing. It's like this game is trying to tell me something. Damage the integrity of objects, possibly shattering them. Okay, at least that one is not about interrupting things. Okay. I noticed that Ellen is still in bed, well after her usual time to get up on a weekday. Mallory. Are you feeling okay? Ellen. I'm fine. I'm just staying in today. Virginia. You're slacking off? Maybe I'm rubbing off on you. Ellen. Today is Good Friday. Virginia. Oh. That's not an official holiday here, though. Ellen. I know. I just thought it would be nice to have a quiet day. I guess that makes sense. This is just a Thaw level 40 spell. Oh, well, that's true, and I am hitting them kind of all at once, so... Alright, let's see. So I got Gem, so I got Stronger. And I have a little bit of stress. I don't really have any money, so I might as well go study. Several students in the library, but Minnie is never to be seen. I bet she's just invisible. Alright. What we're gonna do. I think we're gonna, like, sleep in the middle of the week. So, let's do that. And then let's sleep. And then let's gym and study. Okay. Burst of fire damages everything in the area. Okay. So I'm walking across the grounds. I see a group of people up ahead near a makeshift sign. When I get close, I can see that it reads dance lessons, $20. Dance lessons? Jacob suddenly steps out from the crowd and bows to me. That's the name of the game. I promise to make you light on your feet so you can make a better showing at the May Day Ball. How exactly? I'll dance with you, give you a few pointers. Isn't $20 a little bit high priced for a single dance? Jacob, I'm worth every dime. No, really, it's a fundraiser. Every class is expected to contribute to the ball. And since this is the first formal dance some people have been to, this will give them a chance to polish off those rough edges. Mallory, I'll pass. Jacob, suit yourself. Not like we have $20 to spare. Good God. Alright, we picked up white magic. Causes a target to feel terror and wish to leave the caster's presence. And then we reduced stress. Yay, no stress. Do we get stronger at the gym? We do! and we studied. We failed at studying. Damn it. Let's keep studying. Like, I don't need to go to them all. And I need to be smarter. Still no Minnie at the library. Okay. This is it, the end of the school year. 2 more days of classes, then final exams, then the ball, and then we go home. Okay, well, I guess I get to sleep on Tuesday, so what do I do on Monday? What do I need to catch up on? I could study, and that just will give me more magic to use. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm sure he is, because he's a jerk. On Tuesday morning, someone knocks on our door. Professor Potsdam. Good morning. Here are your exam schedules for the day. She hands us a piece of paper. Thought the exams were on Wednesday. Wait, there's a mistake. We're all scheduled for the same time. Virginia, didn't you know? The final is a group exam. Ellen, does that mean if one of us fails, we all fail? Virginia, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. Oh good, I do get to sleep. Yikes. Because I thought she said we had 2 days of class and then studying for the exam and then the exam, but I guess not. Alright, let's save our game. Alright, this is finals. I don't know if this game lasts longer than 1 year. I guess we'll find out. All 3 of us. Hello, my spirited fillies. Today's exam works a bit differently than usual. You're all going into the dungeon together. Your task is to find the crystal orb and use your energy to light it up before time runs out. It will not be easy to find, and you will face many dangers, so you need to work together to conquer this challenge. Good luck! She claps her hands, and the world starts to spin. For a moment after the teleport, I'm not sure what's happened. All around is complete blackness. Am I in a dungeon? Am I lost somewhere in a void? I am standing on something, I think. Then Ellen casts a light spell, and our surroundings become dimly visible. We're in a vast, dark space, empty and silent, far from any wall or landmark. Virginia. Put that light out. It might attract monsters. Mallory. But we can't see. Ellen. If we all huddle around it, the light won't get far. We crouch closer together. Mallory. Okay, now what? We wait for a moment, but this time no booming voice speaks overhead. Apparently, Professor Potsdam's instructions are all that we get. Rest is up to us. Virginia. Well, let's see which way we need to go. She casts a spell, and the air around us swirls faintly. That's strange. That usually gives me a direction. I guess we'll have to look the hard way. The crystal has to be out there somewhere. This place is huge, and we have a time limit. We need a plan. Virginia and Ellen. I have an idea. They both stop and look at each other. Ellen. We need to find the crystal. That's the goal. That's how we win. Virginia. We need to find the boss monster. There's bound to be one, and if we don't handle the main threat, it could sneak up on us. Mallory. Ellen's right. It's the crystal that matters. We could defeat dozens of monsters and still fail the exam if we don't reach the goal in time. Virginia. I don't know about dozens, but I'd like to try. Ellen. Some other time. Virginia. Sure, fine. So how do we do this? Ellen. We don't know how big this place is, but it's obviously pretty big, and there's a time limit, so I think the trick here is going to be figuring out how to search most efficiently. Do you guys know far speech? Virginia. No. Mallory. I do. Ellen. Great. What we need to do is both connect to Virginia now, while we're all in the same place, then keep that connection going. That way, we can split up and still keep in touch. Okay. I concentrate. Virginia suddenly laughs. You guys are making my brain tickle. Virginia, how long will this last for? Ellen, I'm not sure, but if the connection drops, stop what you're doing and hold still. That way, you'll still be in a known location and we can reestablish. Anyway, we should move out. There are probably traps, so don't run, and use detection spells if you have them. If you see anything, crystals, monsters, anything, stay still and think it. Virginia, let's go. We split up, moving through the darkness. There's an awful lot of darkness out there. If I do use any detection spells, I'll have to cast them many times over to do any good. Okay, so... You know what the problem is? I don't have my spell book, so I don't know what the spells do. Like, I don't have the lookup, which is really annoying. I don't remember what Spirit Echoes does. Shades from the past often provide useful clues. Yes, it would help. So I think I'm gonna try to get Shades from the past to provide me useful clues. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble getting anything out of my castings. I see brief flickers of past students wandering around looking just as lost as I am, but they last only moments and don't tell me anything new. Okay. Try walking the way they were just in case, but I suspect I'm going in circles. Hopefully, one of my roommates is having better luck. After a while, the mental connection between me and Virginia appears to fade, then finally snaps. Luckily, I'm able to cast the Far Speak spell again and carry on. I am almost out of magic. We each creep around, comparing notes on what we're seeing, and at long last we strike pay dirt. There's a strong magical signature in one direction, which must be the crystal we're looking for. Unfortunately, there's also a group of monsters in the near vicinity. We can go around them, but if we get to the crystal, they'll probably notice us. Ellen insists that violence is not the best answer, but there are too many of them to teleport them away. Someone will have to act as a lure and get them to leave the crystal alone. And naturally, since I'm the best runner, the job of bait falls to me. My job is to find the monsters, get just close enough for them to notice me, then run like a rabbit. When I get far enough, Ellen will teleport me. Of course, that sounds a lot easier as a plan than when I've actually got shadows snapping at my heels. I'm pretty fast, but so are they, and I might need to slow down so the teleport can grab me safely. One of them manages to slash me with its claws. Hurry up, Ellen! Finally, I feel the teleportation take hold. Ellen, are you okay? Mallory, I'm fine. So this is it? It looks magical, all right. How do we make it work? Ellen, I don't know. She said we should put our energy into it. Look, there are little indentations around the edge. I think we put our hands there? Virginia steps closer and touches the rim of the pedestal. Energy sparkles to life within the crystal. My turn now. I feel a strange rushing sensation as power flows out of me and into the crystal. This seems like a terrible trap. Finally, Ellen approaches the crystal. When she touches it, it throbs with light. Mallory, did we do it? The familiar sensation of teleportation washes over us. We find ourselves standing in the sunlight on the main quad. Professor Potsdam, congratulations, all of you. Okay, so yeah, it's a school exam, but also, like, there are creepy things happening about this school and they can erase your mind, so, like, when it just drained completely the rest of my magic, I got a little worried that it was, like, gathering my magic for something, you know, weird. Anyway, congratulations, all of you. You have successfully completed your freshman year. That will be 5 merits for each of you. Now, go and relax. You have a dance coming up to enjoy. We did it! We're done! Woo! There are no classes today or tomorrow. Everyone's relaxing, making plans for the dance, and getting their pictures taken for the yearbook. Funny, how are they getting their pictures taken if there are no cameras? Funny, at my old school, picture day was near the beginning of the year, but here it's almost literally last minute. The whole thing has to be finished overnight. This is it, the last day. After the dance, my parents will come and take me home. I don't have a date for the dance, but that doesn't mean I can't have fun. I'm pretty sure Ellen doesn't have a date either, so we can go together. Well, I suppose I ought to ask first. Mallory. Hi. Maybe they let the photographers come for one event, but what I'm thinking of is, when I'm at an SCA event and somebody's taking pictures, they talk about their little box with very, very, very fast painters. So I'm just thinking there's just very, very much fastened by magic painters that just super quickly draw you. I don't know. Alright, Ellen. Hi. Mallory. Do you want to go to the dance together? As friends, I mean? Ellen giggles. Sure. Mallory. Phew. I didn't want to be stuck there all alone. Ellen, I know what you mean. It's always better to have someone by your side. Well, that's taken care of. So now I need to get ready. Apparently I have a party dress. Ooh, that's a nice dress that I had. Wait, no, I was like, I have no input into it, but I do. I have these lines. I guess the dress has two colors, and that's what I get to control. I don't know how I feel about it. Green is an interesting color choice, but I think I might like blue. I don't know, let's find out how far it goes. Oh, it goes just all the way around. Okay. Alright, so sort of like blue. What does this do? I can't tell. What is this controlling? Oh, like how bright the dress is? Saturation. Okay. I think it needs to be slightly more saturated. Like I'm thinking this, right, for the dress. What do you think? It's like a little bit greenish blue. It goes with my hair. I'm pretty sure I also want to have my wand. Oh no, it's instead of the dress. Apparently I can either wear a dress or a wand. Okay, sure. I wait in the darkness for my date to arrive. Ooh, I like Ellen's dress too. Also, I learned a trophy. Prom date. I do, I get to keep the tiara. I think I also get to keep the, glasses, I think, too. Ellen. Mallory? Do I look alright? Mallory. Cute dress. Ellen. Thanks. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get one because of, Mama wouldn't buy me one now. But Professor Potsdam fixed everything. It does look a bit like something Professor Potsdam would put together. Yeah. I do like it too. Alright, Mallory. So, does that make her your fairy godmother? Ellen. Sort of, I guess. Should we go in? Mallory. Sure. The ceiling shimmers with translucent rainbow spheres like enormous soap bubbles that never burst. The walls are masked with climbing ivy that they forgot to draw, and the stage is surrounded with flowers. The girl standing on the stage, I think she's a senior in Snake Hall, wears a long white dress and a wreath of flowers and silver stars. No one is dancing yet. Instead, we all wait in a slowly moving line. Every guest at the dance, either alone or with ear date, or dates in some cases, must process across the gym floor and bow or curtsy to the Queen of the May. Then they stand aside and the next subject approaches. It means everyone has a moment in the spotlight to show off clothing and partners. Ellen's hand is warm in mine, and her smile on her face is radiant. We curtsy and withdraw. We wait quietly with the rest of the students as the processions continue. The very last girl to walk up the aisle is a junior that I don't know, whose hair is both blonde and pink at the same time. Instead of curtsying before the stage, she walks up the stairs and kneels before the queen, who places the crown of flowers on her head. Everyone applauds, and then the music begins. I really wish they told us, how these people were selected. But, Ellen, I don't actually have a lot of experience with dancing, especially with a girl. Mallory, well, we're not being graded. Just try not to kick me in the shins, and I think we'll be okay. Ellen, deal. I still have to make a few silly faces to convince Ellen not to feel self-conscious, but eventually we manage to have a pretty good time dancing together. Fast dances only, of course. Eye roll. We sit out the slow numbers, catching our breath and enjoying the punch. It has little silver sugar stars floating in it that somehow don't melt until they touch your tongue. It's a fun night and a nice way to round out the year. I'm glad we came. Ellen dance photo now added to gallery. That is a nice photo. And that really does look like a Professor Potsdam made dress. It really, really does. And so the school year came to an end. Trophy earned, sophomore. We were freshmen no longer. Over the summer, we would look back at our yearbooks and remember the friends we had made while thinking about the adventures still to come. There's a lot of magic out there waiting. Okay. Apparently I'm a meditation guru. And I'm voted most likely to overthrow the government. I'm signing it, but you're still silly. I can't wait to see your house. Ellen. Horses forever, Virginia. See you next year, Minnie Cochran. Yeah, I do like how my run turned out, but I really wish, Minnie was not with Dickwad, and we found out, more about stuff, and, his stuff came out. I don't know. I guess this is the end of the game. I should save it. Does it show me, my achievements somewhere? Trophies. Trophies are. So, let's see. I mean, you could always play Hotel Next and date Minnie and pretend it happened simultaneously. Awful. It does, but I don't remember where. Oh yeah, there. Okay. So let's see. I got detention, so I'm naughty. I had an escort for the May Day ball. I made it through the school year. That's it. That's all I got. Did not get any of the other trophies. What was the other thing? Resume. Oh, that's this. Upload yearbook page. Okay. How come I don't have anything in my gallery? Huh. I have trophies, but nothing in my gallery. And I don't have my spells or anything out. That's weird. You could have the Ellen photo. Yeah. It said it was there, but I guess not. Well, what happens if I press resume? Oh, it just ends up here. Skip mode. I don't know what skip mode does, but I guess that's it. Or maybe. I don't actually know. But, I'm obviously not starting a new run now. But, like, that was fun. I don't actually know how many hours of game that was. I suppose I could look it up in stream. Oh, in Steam. Playtime, 6 hours. So it's a total of 6 hours, for me to get it. And I'm just looking at my Steam to see if I have any other achievements. Like, it lists only that one achievement, being naughty. I'm hoping it'll register the other ones once I quit the game, but anyway, I think that's it for now. I'm gonna sign off. I should be streaming again tomorrow. But we will see. I should see if anybody I know is streaming so we can raid them. Let's see who's around. Oodles of Noodle is playing Unpacking. Stay Home Astronaut is playing Stardew. I think I'm going to go raid Oodles, and you all should check them out. They are pretty cool, but other than that, see you all later. Let's see if it'll let me pick Oodles. There we go. Noodle. To everybody, soon there shall be raid. Gotta put a bunch of raid emojis in. Alright. Raid now.